Hey YouTube, this is React Act. I'm Shin.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Demon Slayer episode 9. So,
9?
Yeah, 9.
Oh.
Last time we had them going to the doctor's house and learning a little bit more about the biology of how the demons work, in that we don't know anything, but the character does. So she managed to make herself no longer dependent upon blood as much as regular demons.
And also broke the curse of Muzan.
Mm-hmm. Which, that bond of silence or whatever I think is.
Yeah.
And she also pointed out that Nezuko's got a unique abilities, unique makeup, and that in order to find a cure for her, she needs blood as close to Muzan as possible, which means fighting very, very strong demons.
Yeah, and also some of Nezuko's blood.
Yeah, but that part's easy.
Yeah, no, that's easy. Yeah. And then we saw the two subordinates all like, come fight me outside.
Yep. Mission start.
Mission start.
So this is going to be a 2-on-3 if the doctor lady's involved.
Yeah.
4, sorry.
Oh, right. Yeah, 4. I was wondering if the doctor lady would die, because then it would just create another dead end for Tanjiro. Yeah. And that would push the plot forward. But it would be very sad, because you finally reach something that could... I mean, it's not even like a perfect cure. She still has to work on it, probably for a long time.
Yeah.
It took him 200 years to find a way to... took her 200 years to find a way to make others people into demons.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, anything for you?
I'm the one who brought up the two.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking the way I say that comes across as like an accusation. Hey, anything from you? Anything to add to the conversation?
I'm literally on him.
Sorry about that. But guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you like the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And check out the Patreon in the description if you guys want to see the next episode a whole week early, or any other shows that are back on our banner. And remember, check out that Tuesday show. See you in discussion. It's a special power.
Please, no.
So you can measure the strength of the demons based on how much blood they got.
Yeah.
That's why she needs to find strong ones.
Mm-hmm. Hey, two just showed up.
Might want to not be inside.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Shoot.
Heads up.
Is it now?
Got it.
Nice.
Uh-oh, it's good. It's trying to take the sword. Don't take the sword. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she can control it. Oh.
Didn't get the stem. Wait, yeah, I did. Ew.
Can you hear? Oh yeah, you can.
Blindfold technique. He's the one who put up the...
Yeah.
Oh, it's a two-way street.
Yeah. Oh no, now he's mad at him.
He's a yonder.
Totally. Wow.
12 demon moons.
They serve directly.
Oh. Oh dear, what the heck? More arms?
Wow.
I stir her up in here.
And more balls, probably.
Yep.
Here they come. Oh no. It blunts the blow.
He's got moves.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, that's more confusing.
It's a video game. But if you die in the game, you die in real life. Oh my goodness. Hop, hop.
Hop, 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 hop. I got hops.
He's just like, huh? Oh.
Yes.
Oh. So they work together that way.
Throws the balls and he does everything else.
So she can direct them, but she gives the power band. Well, look at that.
What the heck?
Why don't you go
Why'd
for
you
the
get
neck?
to the head?
Bruh.
He likes to answer.
Oh, because he wants the blood. Most likely. How though?
Yeah.
Do it before she regens.
Come on, man.
No duh.
Hmm. Bruh. Bruh.
Alright, we're back to the fight.
As soon as he saw her disappointment.
Oh no! Let's go!
Lizzie. She's so cute.
Don't push it. What? No. Now it's time to push yourself.
They're demons and she sees them as family.
Yeah.
That easy?
Oh. Interesting. Interesting. And what? What?
What?
That's what he did to Nezuko. Oh, he can control anything with his arrows? What the heck? What the heck? Oh
It
dear.
really hurts.
How do you get around that?
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Decoy.
Ugh. It's all invisible and stuff.
Oh gosh.
He needs to look you. Make sure you look at him. You were nearly so cool.
Oh no. Oh no. He just told them now.
Nice job.
Ow.
Oh yeah, cause she.
Mother. Oh.
Can you not slash them?
He can dodge them though.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then.
Then he's got you.
Yeah. Now the sword is gone. Shirt. Oh dear. Oh, don't break it, please. Oh. Oh no.
Smart.
Nice.
Good job. Bruh.
Well, he just figured out a way.
Oh. Oh.
This animation is so cool. Twisting whirlpool.
Oh.
He's carrying it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, sliced up his head. Oh, but
Got
then
him.
he won't get his blood. I guess. What can he do about that?
Hey, it is what it is.
It is not done.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
They are pretty insane.
Yeah.
Discussion. Yeah. Alright, so the fight has begun and it would appear the arrow demon is dead. Because you got him in the neck.
Yeah.
So, where does it go from here? Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, so those aren't wisteria trees, obviously, if it was inside the tree.
Yeah.
Just regular trees.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. But yeah, so, anything else?
We start with Yoshiro getting killed.
Yeah.
Except not.
Yeah, a lot of people genuinely thought he was dead there.
I did too.
Yeah.
Just then I knew that he wasn't because I couldn't remember. I knew that he wasn't because I know that the demon swords are the only thing that can kill him.
I forgot about that.
Either sunlight or the demon sword severs the head. There's no other way for him to die.
Right.
Then he starts talking with half a head. That was funny.
Like as soon as his mouth is like, I told you so.
Yashiro in this episode cemented himself in, I remember seeing a lot of reactions, as a very annoying character for a lot of people, especially with that, because he was invisible and started being the crap.
And then he
over.
turns himself
He
visible.
he was nearly so cool, like he could have done some cool moves, dodging and punching, but then he stops to say that, and then he gives away the fact that's the fugitive Tamayo.
Yeah.
So yeah, that made him on a lot of people's not so favorite list.
He was a bit obnoxious.
Yeah, and he's also a yandere, as we've confirmed.
Indeed. Entirely. Completely.
Yeah, so where do we go from here? I mean, what do you have?
I have so little.
I know, because it's mostly
I
a fight
forgot to write.
episode.
Yeah.
It's just a fight.
I did write down that these two are part of what's called the 12 demon moons.
The 12 demons, yes, that's very important.
So this is like 12 main like henchmen of Muzan.
Every anime that's got fighting, they've got the group that stands above the rest.
Yeah.
This is their group.
Yeah.
The 12 demon moons.
And Tanjiro's job is to get blood from each of them, or as much of them as he can. Unfortunately, it looks like, well, we'll see what happens, but it doesn't look like he's gonna get from Yahaba or that guy, Iroh guy, because he just severed his head and he's probably just gonna disappear.
Yeah, and I don't think the other one will give him enough time, unless Nezuko and Yoshiro are able to pin her down for long enough, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the 12 are supposed to be the strongest, which we just saw him take down one of the strongest demons there is. So that is a huge step up. We saw a lot of movement out of him this episode that, I kept talking about the animation, but the level of skill he has, I think in this episode you really see of just how exceptional he is. He's an exceptionally strong swordsman.
Yeah, he combined his different moves to make a newish move.
Yeah, on the fly while being attacked.
Yeah.
I think that's cool because in the beginning when he just like showed like at the final selection, oh yeah, he's really good. It was like against this really colossal bad guy.
Yeah.
And then I was kind of thinking, how are they going to level him up now?
Yeah.
You know, but then we saw, okay, there's Muzan. Okay, now before he gets to Muzan, there's these 12 demons. And then now they're showing like, oh, he can take the forms he knows. Like he knew all those forms to kill the guys underwater. Yeah. But he is now learning, wait a minute, let me combine them. Yeah. So it's kind of leveling him up in a way, which was cool.
Yeah, you know, this anime was a bit jarring when I first saw it in that when you've watched an anime with someone's training to become strong, usually when they start off, they're pretty low level on the totem pole. But with this show, he is extremely dangerous, even to the demons.
Yeah.
So I think it's easier to digest if you take it from a what do you call it, Blade the Vampire Slayer kind of point of view, of more so than something like I don't know, Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, where they start off and they can't really take the stronger guys. No, Tanjiro is a high level elite fighter.
Yeah.
Maybe not the strongest, but he took out one of the 12 moons.
Yeah.
Just like that, on the fly.
Yeah, well, not just
not
like
just
that. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I would say like I forgot my point. I was about to jump off something you said. Oh, forget it.
I like the fact that he adapted his move, because that's really what you're supposed to be learning when you learn like forms and stuff. You're not supposed to be learning the forms to do those forms like
just perfectly.
Exactly, depending on the situation. You're learning the forms to learn how to string moves together. To
be adaptive.
In martial arts, at least. Yeah.
Adapt to situations, think on your feet. Yeah. And the sky's the limit with him now, because we know he's got I think 10 forms. Is it 10?
I don't know.
I don't remember exactly. Either 10 or 8. And now you can combine them together. That's a whole lot more combinations.
Yeah.
That whole scene with him, I thought that was such a cool solution. Like capturing the arrows in the waves, in the water waves that he creates. Like that was cool because he can't touch it with his body. Any part of his clothes gets taken by the sword. Touching the sword gets taken. Like there was no solution except something that wasn't touching him that he created, which was amazing.
Yeah, I believe the water is just
a
figurative
not
actually
thing.
There. I believe it's figurative.
That's what I thought.
I remember a long time ago seeing some people arguing about it, whether it's figurative or he's actually creating water. I believe it's figurative, but yeah. So essentially, what he was doing is he learned to go with the flow, like water, and he'd move with it, and then he'd catch the directions they're going, and then come all the way back around to hit them with a never. That's why his sword became heavy, because he was literally like leading all of them at the same time, all these forces. Yeah.
Okay.
Real, and then flowed towards his head.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense then.
And
his earrings are called hanafuda.
Yeah, I thought I told you guys
you mentioned it.
You did,
but I don't think it was on camera.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Hanafuda.
Yeah, they're just a special type of earring. I believe they're a traditional type of earring. I don't remember exactly what, so I don't want to take a guess, but yeah, he wears them. They're cool.
And Nezuko is still absolutely adorable.
Yeah. Every time something you pointed out in the reaction is she's seeing Yoshiro and Tamayo as family. Like, even though that's probably why she was so comfortable when she went in their house and she just like laid down on the ground. Just like, oh, family.
I was like, this must be my house.
That actually, that explains it. She was just relaxing.
Yeah. But it must have developed, because when she first saw them, she froze. She didn't go all, but she froze. Like, she was cautious with Yoshiro. Yeah. But even Yoshiro now, she saw both of them like as little boy and mother.
Perhaps when she was hypnotized that demons are an enemy, it didn't mean this. What?
She disagrees with the specific wording.
Oh no! I watched it back. Yeah, that's what I said. But maybe it didn't encapsulate the species. It encapsulated a mannerism, and that humans, they're acting human. They're being friendly. They're kind. They're warm. So, and they're being even caring towards each other. She just keeps seeing Yoshiro, protecting Lady Tamayo.
Yeah.
So perhaps that translated to them being more human.
Yeah.
And also, what was absolutely hilarious, Yoshiro was like, "Quick, while they're fighting, let's two of us escape."
And she's like,
I was kidding.
She's like, Yoshiro. That was so funny.
You said it so serious too, like, oh my gosh, red alert, red alert.
Yeah. I'm glad they addressed it though, because I'm pretty sure I was like, well, maybe they're gonna escape during this, but then she's like, no. That was funny.
You would abandon that poor boy.
Poor boy. Yeah.
Everything else there?
No. I just had the arrows, and I guess what's her name? Nezuko's foot got blown off because she tried to kick the ball. She wouldn't know because they're not talking to her about how it works. Yeah. She's just kind of doing her own thing.
Yeah, she was in the back room for a while.
Yeah.
Before she came back around.
Yeah.
She probably just thought they were playing tag or something. Yeah, I imagine it was less the kicking part and more the just sheer force that it was. Is that it wasn't something that you could stop, even a demon could stop. It went clear through Yoshira's head without even trying.
Yeah.
And also, she wasn't healing back like the other.
Yeah, she doesn't heal like the others.
And I think it just has to do with the fact that she doesn't consume blood and she relies on sleep.
Yeah, there's a lot of detractors to her method. But for your humanity,
it is worth it. So she injected her with something. So we're going to find out what that is.
Yeah, she said she injected her with something that specifically was supposed to help her heal faster.
Yeah.
So do you think it would be like for forever help her or just for that moment?
I doubt it. I imagine it's a help.
Just a moment thing.
Yeah. Because if it was a forever thing, that would be taking away a huge disadvantage the character had right off the bat. That's fairly easy, you know?
True. That's true.
But guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you like the video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And check out the Patreon in the description if you want to see the next episode a whole week early, or you just want to help us out. Shorter reaction shorter discussion than usual, but it was a fight episode, so can't wait to get into everything else that we're going to see next week. So see you guys next time. React Pact. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
A special thanks to John, Zach, Dee Dee, and Lucky.